What's happening? Families always give thanks and praises to a creator, whoever you may consider her or him to be. For me, the day above ground is a wonderful day. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Man, this shit is getting ridiculous. Here's a sister got a check again for $32,000 to pay her rent because she's a student. Citibank decide to confiscate the girl check. The girl is making a video of the lady saying, we don't really confiscate checks. So the girl says, oh, why are you taking my check? Anyway, listen, watch the video. Check it out. All you gotta start doing, taking the money of these friggin' banks, put it in block banks, or keep some money in the house with a safe, along with about 4 friggin' guns. Because this shit got to come to a stop. It's getting really ridiculous. Here we go, folks.
That I have it on recording. Do you confiscate the checks of everyone who comes in here? She said no. I said, so why did you confiscate mine?
Yeah, because the back office needs to investigate more on that shit.
I'm going to rewind it and bring the volume up so you can hear properly.
The checks of everyone else who
here we
comes
go.
in here. Skate checks.
She didn't
But
tell them.
she
Tell me no, we cannot. And the department tell us no, so we cannot.
Okay, so is that the reason why she was able to confiscate my check?
No, she needs to keep the check for further investigation to see where it came from.
Okay, well she just told me that she does not confiscate checks.
She didn't
But
tell them.
she just said that. She just said that. I have it on recording of her just saying that. I said, do you confiscate the checks of everyone who comes in here? She said no. I said, so why did you confiscate mine?
Yeah, because the back office needs to investigate more on that check.
Okay, but if that's the case, then why don't you confiscate the checks of everyone else who comes in here? You don't want to cash the check because it's a $30,000 check,
No,
and I'm black, and you're telling me you can't verify it.
Telling me.
Also, you make the recording, please, because you're not allowed. You're in the bank and you're not allowed to record things.
I'm not deleting any recording unless you're gonna come take my phone and delete it for me. I'm not deleting anything because you don't want to be held accountable. You know that I can sue you for racial profiling, right? Because she just admitted on video she does not confiscate checks of people who walk in here, but you took my check. So what's the reason? If she doesn't confiscate, I'm not a child. You don't have a right to confiscate my money. Okay, so I'm telling you, why don't you call the person who sent me the check, my father, who has to leave?
I do not own the copyright to this video, folks. I do not own. It's just for educational purposes only, so people know exactly what to do when these incidents happens, and keep some of the goddamn money inside your house. Don't put all the money in these banks. Here we go.
The branch.
You're closed already. You have to leave the branch now.
Okay. When you see yourself on the internet, don't be surprised. When you see yourself on the internet, don't be surprised. I don't have to. Now they're locking me in the bank.
We didn't lock you in the bank.
Yeah, you're locking me. If it's closed, okay. Thank you very much. So that door is unlocked?
No.
So that door is unlocked?
Once this down, so no customer coming.
Okay, so no problem. So that door is unlocked?
All of them is unlocked.
Okay, no
But
problem.
you have to wait here until police came.
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So tell me why I literally never experienced what I just experienced. I'm not the kind of person to come on here crying, but fuck Citibank because my dad sent me a check to pay off my rent for the next year, and that's it. And I go into Citibank to cash the check so I can pay my rent, and they confiscate my check and refuse to give it back. And they say, hey, we can't cash this. I said, why can't you cash it? They say, because we can't verify the check. I said, so what are you saying? They're like, we can't verify the check. I said, okay, so do you want to call my dad? He sent me the check from New York. If you want, I can, he can give you his bank routing number. She's like, no, we can't verify this check. I can't cash this check, and I'm confiscating the check. I said, why are you confiscating my check? If you're not going to cash my check, okay, then let me go to somewhere else.
Okay, the end result is that she got the check back, and she's cussing up Citibank, but I think she's going to take the check to some other company for to get the cash. So the end result is that she did get the check back. I didn't want to play the whole video because it's too long. I should basically repeating the same thing over and over again, which is very nice. I'm not really knocking the sister because This is the shit we have to go through all the goddamn time. All the time. I mean, people gonna tell me, oh, but a lot of change, from since slavery until now, a lot of change. I said, and they keep saying over and over again, they give us a little piece of the fucking cake. Small piece of the cake. And you think things have changed? They got a whole friggin' cake. They gave it a little slice. And let me break it down to you when they said little slice. They give you maybe a nice car, a nice house, but the mortgage rate is really higher than the normal white people. The interest rate on the car is really higher than normal white people. But because you can get a little leeway of something, you think a lot of change? I don't think so. A lot of not. That's why I tell people I don't vote. I don't give a shit who get in. I do not vote. I don't care because I can still got to pay taxes, still got to pay mortgage, still got to pay car payments. So whoever getting it doesn't help me at all. Whether it's the Republicans or the Democrats, whoever getting it doesn't help me. So until they gonna tell me and prove to us as black folks that when they're getting, we're gonna get reparations, or we don't have to pay mortgage, or we don't have to pay car payments or insurance, then I liable to vote. Apart from that, I don't give up. Who getting? Don't kill getting. So folks, keep some goddamn money in your house. Stop putting all this money in these banks and find some black bank to put your money in and keep some in your house, because the shit is getting ridiculous. This is about the fourth video I saw where they said this girl last before with the black girl, the same thing. She went to deposit $35,000 and to do the same shit. This is getting ridiculous. Folks, I love you guys now. This video, I don't own the copyrights to it. It's for educational purpose only and to inform and enlighten my people. Until then, folks, peace out, one love.